Hey gamers. Y'all ready for whatever it is we were doing in this game? I have distinct memories of ending the last stream trying to prepare my body and mind for the next puzzle. I remember like, oh, I'm gonna point myself a specific way. It's gonna be so intentional. I'm definitely gonna remember. And I remember doing that, but I don't remember what puzzle. I think it was a kayak puzzle. I guess let's hop in and see. Oh, was I supposed to go to some coordinates? Okay, actually naming your game is an essential aspect, I think, of the Nancy Drew Danger on Deception Island stream goals. Ooh. I think it was. I remember that it wouldn't let me save when I was facing the kayak, but I was supposed to be facing the kayak. Congratulations on moving also, by the way, Andy. What? What? Okay, we got, okay. Me and Pusheen got some coordinates. I'm remembering. Yes, here they are. We got coordinates. We're supposed to go there and then press this button. I think. I think let's try it. I don't think I put the coordinates in. I don't think any of these are the coordinates, so. Unless that is, we'll make a new one. All right, in 48, 42, 522, West 123, 08799. Ooh, it's really out there. Ooh. You couldn't eat cheese and be on the stream? I'm imagining some very intense cheese eating if that's the case. The cheese was in another room, okay. Yeah, cheese traditionally not a mobile snack. Okay, so we need to go left. Oh, okay, we're here. So we press the button. Oh! Okay. This woman has littered so severely in this tiny little bay. Oh my god, it's beautiful though. It's just... Okay.
Hilda?
Uh-oh, I'm getting predictable. This really will be our last conversation.
Oh, I hope not. I'd really like to meet you.
I'm afraid that's not going to happen. So, here you are in the home stretch.
What if I told you that I'm not going to do anything else until you tell me why this is so important to you?
Okay, look. When I made my exit from Snake Horse Harbor, I left everything behind. You know, to kind of prove that I'd lost all my marbles. Problem is, I left behind something that I realize now I should have taken with me. My notebook on Benjamin Hawkins. Someone has obviously found it and is misusing it. See, my husband and I explored every inch of land in, around, and under Snake Horse Harbor. What we discovered, and we discovered everything, we wrote down in that notebook.
So this fishy thing that's going on, you feel like it's your fault.
Precisely. So, use what I just gave you and take a look at the boat and the bottle that Andy has. A really good look. When the time comes, you'll know what to do with what you see.
But something just doesn't make sense to me. Why do you want everyone to think you're crazy when you're obviously not?
Oh, Nancy, after my husband died, I just got bored. I love the San Juans, but the people of Snake Horse Harbor, I got tired of them. So I moved across the channel, and to make sure people left me alone.
You pretended to be nuts.
But then I got to thinking that it might be a good idea to make contact with someone trustworthy, just in case. Hence the messages in the bottles. Now, get going before it's too late. And what I just told you, keep it to yourself, okay?
Sure. So you won't be calling me anymore?
No. This, as they say in the business, is a wrap.
Well, I've enjoyed knowing you.
And I you. Thank you, Nancy.
Goodbye, Hilda.
What a fucking icon. The plan is crazy. This lady is crazy, whether she says she is or not. But in some ways it feels like looking at my future. In some ways it's like looking at the old Hollywood version of my inevitable fate. I think we can all agree what Katharine Hepburn is suffering from is the Seattle freeze. Her husband died and she had no other friends left because nobody in Seattle hangs out with people. Nobody in the Pacific Northwest, period. So she was like, well, I guess I'll pretend to go crazy. Lock myself up on my island. Oh no, we want to go to the whale. We want to go to Whale World. I undershot. I mean, Shuri D. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. I got on the bike without clicking the helmet first. We're about to die. They're not gonna let me get away with this. The little icon didn't have a helmet either. This is good detail work. There was no way for me to go back and put the helmet on, which is generally not how bikes work. Maybe if I'd clicked cafe again, yeah, it's a good call. I knew this game was gonna give me an unlimited amount of second chances, so I wasn't worried. What? Be back shorty? What? Alright, well. I sort of just assumed I would use these, what are they called? Binoculars? Fancy opera binoculars. Weirdly on the, on the ship in a bottle, which is not, that's not right. That doesn't quite make sense. Oh yeah, that wood guy is supposed to call back. After like an hour's end game time. Technically, it's been more than an hour. Yeah, wait, let's see if there's anybody here. All right, just these fools. Yeah, let's call that dude.
Use my phone now.
Oh wow, Nancy Drew. That's so
Hi,
true.
Nancy. How's it going?
Jenna, is there something you're not telling me about that tunnel I found?
My family has always denied that Shanghaiing ever took place in Snake Horse Harbor. Why? Because it did take place. And my great-great-grandfather, the man who built this place, he was a big part of it. I'd always been told that the tunnel he and his cohorts used to kidnap people had been filled in. And Aunt Iris said nothing to me about that trap door you found. If word gets out about that tunnel, the truth about my great-great-grandfather will come out eventually too. I just wanted to spare my parents' feelings.
Well, it feels like an inappropriate
It's been fun
to tell
talking to you.
Later, Gator.
your clam chowder is good
You
after
again?
that confession.
See
Okay,
you
great,
around.
Holt.
Watch out for Caddy.
Desperately hoping we see Cat. I'm hoping that there's some hijinks with Caddy. Mix us up. We already established that it was racism, is why it's called being Shanghaied. Oop, excuse me. Ugh. I'm hoping that Holt Scotto is making a catty creature to scare people into voting for him, I guess. I don't know what I think his implant for that is. Oh, I don't have the woods man. I don't have the historian. Right? Oh no, Casey Porfield. That was the guy. Okay.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. Any luck finding what shipwreck that piece of driftwood came from?
Sorry, can't talk now. I'm waiting for a real important call from Nancy Drew.
Casey, that's me. I'm Nancy Drew.
Oh, then I got some good news.
You know the name of the shipwreck?
The SS Whitechapel Dawn sank 5 years ago right there in the channel outside Snake Horse Harbor, about a mile and a half due northwest of the lighthouse.
Really?
I hear that channel up there's been pretty busy, what with that orphaned whale messing things up for the fishermen and all. Anyway, everything fits except one thing.
Uh-oh.
The Whitechapel Dawn went down in deep water. Real deep water. Too deep for currents to be carrying debris up from it. Just not possible.
Could a recent storm have churned things up down there?
I've been doing this type of research for 20 years, young lady. When I say something's not possible, it's not possible.
Yet somehow a piece of wood from it washed ashore. What kind of ship was the Whitechapel Dawn?
It was just a regular old freighter bound for San Francisco from Vancouver, British Columbia. Nothing unusual about it if you don't count the rumors.
What rumors?
About the smuggling.
The ship was smuggling something?
After it sank, some crew members said there was something unusual about the cargo it had been carrying, that's all. No specifics, just rumors.
How many people went down with the ship?
0.
Uh-oh.
Everybody managed to survive. Official cause was foul weather. But whenever a boat goes down in those parts, they always unofficially blame it on... Oh, what do they call that sea serpent up there?
Caddy?
No, thanks. Caddy! That's what they call it! Caddy! Anyway, this has been fun, young lady, but I need to get back to work. By the way, I just got done emailing you something.
Yay, email.
I said, I just got done emailing you something.
Great, thanks. Well, goodbye, Casey.
Goodbye, Caddy.
I certainly hope he doesn't operate heavy machinery.
Rude. I love how many people tell us on the phone that they've sent us an email. That is such a relic of the era. Hey, Katie. Hope the engine stuff's going good.
Where's this water coming from?
Yes, it's finally defrosted.
Phew.
My guess is this is the Atlantic herring that we saw as well. God, has Katie been like poisoning this whale?
What's up?
See you in a bit.
Okay.
Be careful
Not-
out there.
Not important enough to ask about. Thought you'd like to see this, Nancy. I'm kind of a stained glass art freak, and came across a webpage during my travels in cyberspace that I thought you might find interesting, since you're staying in Snake Horse Harbor. Check out bombeck.lab/examples/royal.htm. Enjoy. Yours, Casey. Is it gonna autofill that? Yes. U.S. smuggling.
The Hot Kettle was originally called the Royal Flush Saloon. Interesting.
I see. I like this backwards explanation for why the puzzles were like that. See some of Jacob Bombeck's best work in the original setting. Check out Hot Kettle Cafe, formerly known as Royal Flush Saloon. Shrewd businessman named Silas Devlin built the Royal Flush Saloon in 1866. Determined to create an establishment that would appeal to all social classes, he commissioned Bombeck to create stained and leaded glass doors and windows, knowing that his highbrow customers would recognize them as works of art, and that his lowbrow customers would look at them, would enjoy them because they look like big pieces of candy. For years, the Royal Flush Saloon was the place to go in the San Juans. By the end of the century, however, rumors that able-bodied farmers and lumberjacks were being shanghaied from the saloon on a regular basis caused business to decline. By the turn of the century, the saloon had closed and a jewelry shop opened in its place. Despite the success of businesses which followed, the original building was left largely intact, so that today's Bombeck's beautiful glassworks remain in near pristine condition. Is can somebody Google for me if this is a real person? Because right now I'm confused why we just got a lore dump for a place where we don't seem to have any more puzzles. This feels like it's because most of the other web pages we've gotten have had puzzle-based information. And so the fact that this one didn't is just weird to me. But we had to have, well, I guess we didn't have to have solved. Did we? I guess we didn't have to have solved those card-based puzzles in order to get the wood puzzle, because the wood puzzle we found on the beach while we were looking for clams is not real. Okay. Yeah, I guess maybe it was just a clue for the royal flush puzzle. I don't think there was anything... I don't think there's anything that prevented us from getting this man's number or this thing or anything like that. Okay. I wanted to peek at boats because I think our next stop is to look at the boat really closely that's in the whale museum. I think those were the same things. I think well, yeah, maybe not. Hold on. Okay. Smuggling is the act of secretly bringing into a country items. I mean, the Woodman did send us the link to the stained glass because that's literally the link that he put on. This is an additional website that he did not send us. Smuggling is the act of secretly bringing into a country items that would otherwise be taxed or prohibited. People may sometimes be smuggled into countries like U.S. whose immigration laws would otherwise exclude them. Okay, is this just a definition of what smuggling is? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, game. Okay. SS Whitechapel Dawn. When I explored the lighthouse, it looked like somebody else had been up there recently, and I found a calendar with today's date circled. Okay. Can I really not ask Katie about this nasty freezer full of fish? I guess not. I should make sure that...
What is that smell?
You know what it is. Would you please put your Hackmeister shirt in your suitcase up so it's not going to get sunk down with a bunch of nasty fish water?
What's up?
See you in a bit.
Be careful
Okay.
out there.
Could I put one in a sandwich? Unfortunately, I don't think I could interact with it. Just tragic. I think let's try to go to the whale museum again. And if there's nothing there, then maybe we can circle back to the lighthouse. Okay, it's open. Great. Hello, Andy. Not acknowledging you.
Interesting.
Is it?
Interesting. Interesting. Interesting.
It says, it looks like this ship is called Maurice. I'll write it down. I'm going to write down the number of sails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What am I supposed to do with these fucking...
There's some kind of symbol.
Yes! Okay.
Sails.
All right. I'm marking them down. Okay. Okay. That's cool, but but kind of useless. Does anything else have marks on them? Because I don't think I've seen those marks anywhere else. Andy, explain yourself.
Hi, Nancy.
Someone broke into the hot kettle today.
No kidding. Wow, that's the third one this week.
Apparently all they took was food and boat parts.
Sounds a lot like those 2 other burglaries.
Thanks for your time.
My pleasure.
He didn't seem to have any reaction emotionally to that. I saw them underneath the lighthouse. There was a puzzle under the lighthouse. I don't remember seeing, like, the nautical star there. But that is, I think, the only puzzle we have yet to really engage with. All right, I talked to the people there. Yeah, I guess we have to go to the lighthouse next. That's the best bet. Trying to think about the best way to even get back to that puzzle. We could go through the tunnels, which I think is how we got there originally. It was in the sea caves, but I don't know if we can get to it by kayak. Right, Nancy, I need you to investigate these fish. I am worried that our friend is potentially poisoning the whale. I don't know what else to make of those clues. Oh my god, can I not open this because the other door is open? I want to see if the lever in here closes the other one. There we go. Okay, so that is what that lever does. Good. Okay. Oh, but does that mean we can't go back?
Looks like the only way out of here is the way I came in.
Okay. That's a fine way to ensure. Here it is. Okay. So it is just like right by the entrance. Okay, now there is a nautical star. All right. But that doesn't actually... Can we use these again? I mean, okay, so we've got a snake. We've got symbols. 2 of these symbols, this one and this one, were on the ship. And then when we click through, this one and this one are on the ship. So maybe that's what they need to be set to. Really feel like we just don't have all of the information we need for this. Okay, let's... Oh man, that fucking sound of the thing clanging is real obnoxious. Okay. We've got this thing. I wonder if that has any more use. I have to assume not. We've got these, but there's no... All right, I'm gonna leave here. I can't stand this sound. While I'm trying to think. Okay. Some lovely sea sounds will make me feel better. Okay. So, got a lot of stuff. This game has been... A lot of these games will be like, as soon as you use a clue, it'll get rid of it so that you can just focus on the stuff you still need. This game has not done that. And that's totally fine. I'm wondering if there's more things I'm supposed to be looking at through these binoculars, but there's not... Maybe we should go back to the... Let's hop back to Katie's boat. I'm gonna click around with stuff with the binoculars and see if anything pops out.
What's up?
See you in a bit.
Enjoy.
I should check out... You want me to check out the rest of Nancy's emails? So I thought you'd want to see this. It was from the historian. Guess what I did? Oh, it's about... This is more updates from home. Spent it cooking, exercising, and building a bookshelf for the family room. Talk about being productive. Also, I broke a couple fingers, although I'm not sure how. The medication the doctor gave me when they set the bones really messed up my memory, but they'll be fine. I think you'll be very impressed when you see the bookshelf. Much love from your favorite handyman. Crisis. Yeah, there's just some updates about what is happening from home, which is really funny. Broke 2 fingers. He's too drowsy to give me an answer that makes sense. Babbling about how he's going to take a little nap, then finish that bookshelf. I'm going to go down there right now and finish the darn thing myself. Funny. All right. And then here's the letter from Hilda. So you said left something for you at the coordinates below. Yeah. So we already solved that puzzle. And then the rest of this, again, is just more family stuff. It's blocking all outgoing mail? That's really funny. I didn't realize there was an in-universe reason for why I can't email people. Below is a rock with a strange anvil look. Okay, we already solved that. Yeah, most of this is stuff we've already solved. It does feel like this puzzle is the last thing we have to solve. So I might... Is there anything here? I don't think there's anything here that's going to give me more information. This is about the burglary. Nancy Drew arriving 9 a.m. That's me. Let's see, it's a Friday? Yeah, all right. I mean, there's this fish rotting. And it's the same fish that we found on the beach.
Ew.
And I strongly suspect this means Katie might legitimately be poisoning The whale. I don't want to think that of my friend, but it's not impossible. Let's do another PB&J. That keeps well. It's good to have on you. PB&J and ice cream. Keep. Okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Yeah, maybe those 3 symbols are enough for that puzzle. But based on all the information I have and my understanding of what's happening there, I don't think that's the case. So I'm going to continue to search. I don't think there's anything up here. We've done a thorough check here, and there hasn't been much. We might have to go back out to sea. I wonder if there's anything else at the sea caves. There's nothing that the game has indicated that suggests there might be more stuff at the sea caves. Can I
Nancy,
ask
how's it going?
Jenna about? Okay, no. Did you like a Sando?
It's
Can't
been
offer
fun
her a
talking to you.
Sando.
Back at ya.
You again?
See you around.
Vote for Holt. Spread the word.
All right, he's got the poker. Oh, I guess this again is probably the clue for the royal flush thing. I guess I just did that really out of order. It's just a storeroom. That's just gonna lead us down. All right, let's go back. I'm wondering if maybe there are other clues that I need to peek at with the... Although nothing else there is really, like, historical. You think I should peek at the stained glass? Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Hold on. I mean, it is lovely. It is very well designed stained glass. The artist did a great job with it. But it doesn't seem like any of it is interactable. I like that I can hear percolating noises. No, it doesn't seem like any of it is clickable or lookable. I think that was... Yeah, it was. I guess it is kind of a red herring. More of an Atlantic herring, maybe. Okay. Okay. I'm wondering if the placement has anything to do with it, but I mean, I marked down what the placement were. That's not particularly useful. On a ship called Maurice. Okay. Let's see if it lets me interact with anything else. It once again got so quiet. You don't realize you missed that jaunty sea music until it's gone.
Hi, Nancy.
Thanks for your time.
Have a good one.
Whales rule. Oh. Every time he doesn't say whales rule, it's kind of a betrayal. Hello, coolest Cappy. Welcome. Welcome to this eerily dead quiet stream of a Nancy Drew game. Maybe there's something on the skulls. Wait, where is that brain? Where is the brain case? Maybe there is something in there. Where is the brain case? Oh, here it is. No, okay. Alright, nobody's got new conversation for us. All Hilda told us was to go and look at this. Which is not super helpful.
Not right now.
Okay. Good etiquette. Good phone etiquette, Nancy. Let's see. We're gonna call Bess. See how she's doing with her cooking.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. Can you talk?
Hey, Nancy, of course I can talk.
I think she just wanted to make sure nothing on the stove was in danger of igniting.
Everything's safely on simmer. What's up?
For now.
Casey, the maritime librarian, suggested that the SS Whitechapel Dawn may have been smuggling
Oh,
something
you know what?
into
Maybe
the
I need
US
to
when
take
it
the
went down.
kayak out to
I
the
don't get why
area.
you're so interested in some shipwreck.
I don't know.
where it's supposedly
Finding wood
sunk.
from a wreck that shouldn't be producing driftwood on the same beach where I saw dead fish that shouldn't be there? Something's weird.
I think you should stick to finding out who vandalized Katie's boat.
I think you should follow your instincts, even if they do seem totally bizarro.
I found a
Rude.
letter buried in a box on the beach. It was written by this supposedly crazy woman named Hilda.
What do you mean, supposedly crazy?
Well, I was told that she went a little wacky after her husband died and became a hermit. But her letter actually made sense.
What did it say?
She gave me a little story to read about a dog named Alpha who wanted to learn how to play golf.
I hate to burst your bubble, but she sounds way wacky to me.
Well, eccentric maybe.
No, we're talking Liberty Bell here, Nance. The woman is cracked. Be careful.
Okay,
I better
Bess.
get going.
Whale be in touch.
Bess.
Ah. Okay, yeah, I think maybe let's get back on the kayak. I don't know why I thought this wouldn't have a kayak-based solution. Okay. I don't think there will be. I'm trying to remember what he said. I mean, I think it's too far out for us to actually get there by kayak. That's my guess. But let's go back to the sea caves on this side. Maybe there'll be something we missed.
Guess I better stay away from there.
Okay. Okay, girl. Jellyfish. Jellyfish. There we go. I mean, there is this graffiti. Does that mean anything? Hey, Faith! Okay, here's a cool tree. Yeah, so this is supposed to, the sea caves are supposed to connect to that puzzle we found. But I certainly don't see that they do in any visual way. If the SS Whitechapel Dawn, if the SS Whitechapel Dawn is like throwing up bits, maybe there's something on that other beach that will give us some clue. Ugh. The kayaking it's not the smoothest game mechanic I've ever experienced. Okay. Well, maybe not. Maybe there's nothing here. And we don't even have a clamming tube anymore. Alright, can I go out? Okay. Ugh. No, you know what? I take it back. The kayak is only the second worst movement tech in this game. Alright, nothing out on this beach. Okay. There's a seagull fucking laughing at us. We have to leave. We can't stay here anymore. Okay, well, I guess the only thing... Unless there's something else on that buoy that we did not investigate, which is very possible. I am an extraordinarily sloppy detective. I have to find the buoy again. Okay. Oh, I can no longer interact with it, so I guess that means... Yeah, okay, that must mean I solved whatever there was there to solve, which I think was just getting the, binoculars. I don't know why I can't remember the word binoculars today. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go... I guess we're gonna go back to that puzzle, and I'm just gonna bang on it with my face until it's solved. I simply do not know what else to do with the information that we have. And it's the only puzzle that I can see that we still have left. I mean, I can't, right? I can't interact with the fish anymore. There's nothing over there. Can I go back out to the rocks? Yes, but there's nothing there. Okay. Okay. Who else is coming through here that they keep opening and closing this other door? Okay. Okay. We've got 5 Dragon Balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 of them have symbols. But the symbols don't repeat. So this one repeats and this one repeats. That one's there. But not... Okay, so this one is on 1. The cross is on 2. The star is on neither. So maybe that means the star has to be there. The cross has to be here. And that has to be there? Was that really it? That's so dumb. That's so dumb. That was nothing.
I wonder where that goes to.
Do I have to get back on the fucking kayak? God damn it, Nancy. God damn it, Nancy, say it ain't so. Oh, for fuck's sake. I was kind of joking when I said kayak-based puzzles is what we were doing on the stream today. I'm no longer joking. And I'm no longer laughing about it. Okay, I'm a little bit. No. Okay. Okay. We're gonna get back on a fucking kayak. William Butler Yeats, no, I would not say that. I would say it's dumb in its simplicity. I would say they were getting deeper in game development, and they were like, I don't know, just make him press some buttons. When are we gonna see the seal that keeps honking at us? There we go. Okay, okay. Ooh, wee. Alright. Alright. Okay.
Wow, this must be where Benjamin Hawkins used to hide out.
It must be. Yeah, is it gonna be full of dynamite? Because that would be pretty incredible, actually. Okay. Oh, frozen Atlantic herring. Oh my god. Chat, do you know what this means? The herring that was in Katie's boat was a red herring. They did it. Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
What the fuck?
Wow. Someone's trained her. She's not
my
wild
God.
at all.
I thought I was gonna die again. I thought that was gonna be the weirdest death yet. Well, maybe Katie is training her then. I don't know.
Maybe she wants to play catch. That piece of driftwood I found must have come from a container just like this one.
It would have been really, really, really funny if I had died. What the fuck? Detachable forehead camera strapping, ultra flexible maximum mobility, additional clips for cable attachment, new flow-tech material for improved... What the fuck? Tyler Meddy. Did we see somebody with the last name Meddy? Marine animal harness. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. I watched Johnny Mnemonic for the first time recently. So my tolerance for weird sea creature experimentation is highly sensitive at the moment.
Firestone. Those must belong to Katie.
Oh my god, Katie is the... Okay, so they weren't red herrings. They were accurate herrings. They were just Atlantic herrings. Oh, man. This is pretty damning stuff. Am I gonna have to bust my friend? It's kind of seeming like I might have to bust my friend.
What a smart whale.
Okay. What to do? What to do with all of this information? I mean, well, okay, no, you know what? It probably wasn't Katie, because she was fucking robbed. She was robbed of a bunch of stuff. Somebody probably stole her gloves. Yeah, this is my best guess, is I think Katie... I don't think she's being set up. No. I don't think she's being set up. I don't think... it would be crazy if somebody was like, I'm gonna plant a clue behind this crazy door that nobody can get to because it's behind a puzzle. That would all be shocking. I don't think she's being set up. I think somebody stole her gloves and is using her gloves. Yeah, I don't think it makes sense that she's being set up because this is a secret. You don't normally plant clues to set somebody up in your secret, super hard to get to secret base. I think somebody just stole her gloves. This is my guess. Not that I don't trust this orca, I don't really want to get back on my kayak. If you had to recommend a good Nancy Drew game for somebody who's never played one before, that's a good question. I mean, I will say, I'm really, really enjoying the puzzles in this one. Alright, I guess we're gonna get back in. No, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna fucking save.
Bye-bye.
Oh, it's leaving first. Alright. Well, Christ. Well, okay. I'm wondering if we got everything we needed to. Because we were supposed to find... What we're supposed to be doing here is finding Benjamin Hawkins fucking... Or Hilda's notebook on Benjamin Hawkins. And we really did not. Aw, she comes back! That's so fun. Bunch of scuba stuff. But I don't think there's anything else here to interact with that I haven't. Frozen and Atlantic herring. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's get out of here. Let's go talk to Chloe.
Bye. Hello?
Oh.
Hi, Nance. We're bored silly here, so we thought we'd give you a call. What's going on?
Great timing, you guys. You will not believe what I just discovered.
What? Tell us.
For one thing, that orca that's been causing all the trouble around here, it's not wild at all. It's been trained.
How do you know?
Because I played fetch with it. I'd toss something into the water, and it would use its head to kind of bonk it back to me.
Maybe it just picked that up on its own.
No, see, I found this hidden sea cave, and in it was this harness-type thing like the military uses on the orcas that it trains.
So what do you think it's been trained for?
Oh my god, did they train it to
In the
get
cave,
cargo?
there were also some cargo containers. They were from the Whitechapel Dawn.
You think somebody trained the orca to retrieve containers from that shipwreck?
Casey the librarian did say the ship could have been smuggling something, and people don't usually bother smuggling something unless it's valuable.
Who trained it? That's what I want to know.
Well, in that hidden sea cave, I came across something else.
What?
A pair of work gloves. They had Katie's name on them.
Oh my gosh. Katie's behind all this?
Not necessarily. Those gloves may have been stolen from her.
Have you asked her about them?
Not yet. I'm on my way to do that right now.
Well, get going and let us know what she says as soon as she says it.
I will.
Mateo in the YouTube chat says there's a decently reviewed Agatha Christie game that I watched them play on Won't You Be My Gamer. Might be up your alley. I would love to play a good Agatha Christie mystery game. Like, talk about a game where everybody is in on it. I don't think this game is that, but an Agatha Christie game might be. Well, that's the sea cave. Alright. Okay.
Katie's gone.
What? 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 She took her fucking boat and left me? My luggage was on that boat. My passport was on that boat. We were gonna go to Vancouver Island. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't believe it. Oh yeah, I will be at PAX. Thank you for the reminder, Mateo. I'll be at PAX in 2 weeks. So if you're going to be at PAX West, come and see my panels. They've had to shake up the schedule a little bit, so I don't 100% know when those panels are. They're not when I posted they were previously. So I didn't forget to wear a helmet. I just misclicked. And didn't put the helmet on. I did not forget, to clarify. Very responsible young lady.
Hang on, I'll be right with you.
Wow, neither of
You
them talk to
again?
me now? But anyway, there I'll be doing my 2 panels, so debate club and debate club captions, thank you, and the PAX panel show. But we don't know 100%. I believe it's going to be Friday afternoon and Saturday afternoon. But I'll post about that when we have that. But as a heads up, I'll be out the first weekend in September. I'll be gone the 29th of August, so I won't be here for the Thursday stream or the Sunday stream. And then I'll be out in the Alps from Thursday the 5th until like the 19th for quite a while for vacay, so there will be no streams at that time. Please enjoy the back catalog of VODs.
I need a favor. I need you to take me out on your boat.
Right now? What for?
I really need to get out to where a boat went down 5 years ago. It's just
the
outside
Swiss
the
and
channel.
French
Why?
Alps.
There's a chance that Katie Firestone is out there, and I really need to talk to her. Just before she took off in her boat, she told me she'd been secretly feeding the orca.
Did she tell
I'm
me
not
that?
taking my boat out now. It's almost dark. Just call the Coast Guard.
They won't do anything. I don't have proof.
Look, I'm not going anywhere. And if you know what's good for you, neither are you. Just forget it.
What? I should have said she was doing something illegal, then he would have gotten into it. No, not the Italian Alps. I really wanted to go to the Italian Alps, but the pass that connects the Chamonix to the Italian Alps was closed while we were going for construction, so. I did not know that about Toblerone. We're gonna be seeing both the Matterhorn and the Mont Blanc. And I think Matterhorn is the one that's on the Toblerone. Paul told me that. Paul's going. So I really want to do the thing where I hold up the Toblerone and I'm like, there it is. She's beautiful. Andy, take me out on your fucking boat.
Hi, Nancy.
I was hoping you could help me.
I was just about to close up shop, but what do you need?
Katie fixed her boat and took it out. She may have gone out to the site of this old shipwreck. In any case, I'd really like to catch up to her.
And you'd like me to give you a ride?
Me and my kayak?
Kayak? Are you nuts? It'll be dark in 10 minutes. And what about the fog?
I don't think I have all the equipment I need to be safe.
I need you to take me out 1.5 miles due northwest of the lighthouse. Please, this is really important. I can explain on the way.
Oh, man. You've got me so curious, there's no way I can say no. You just got yourself a boat ride.
Yeah. They changed the mountain.
I'll be waiting right here.
They took my lady off the candy. Oh, it's auto doing it, thank God. This does not look like a shipwreck, is what I'll say.
Whale's making her final dive.
Good. The launch just brought in the last of the stuff that was stored in the sea cave. Another hour, and we'll be out of here.
Another hour and we'll be out of here. It's haunted.
If the crew sees me, I'm done for.
Oh, you say.
Hey, I could have sworn I saw something move over there.
Uh-oh.
If it ain't the Goyle detective herself.
Nancy Drew locked in prison 20 years. I understand. I went immediately towards the light,
What are you
which is
eating?
probably...
Beef jerky. Liberated it from that camping supply place. Want some?
Still can't believe you robbed those places. The boss was fit to be tied, especially after you hit that cafe.
Having that tunnel with all those trap doors and nobody suspecting a thing? It was like being a kid with a key to the candy store. I couldn't help myself.
I can't believe this boat
Wonder
is
what's in
manned
those. Those look
entirely
like
by
animal furs.
mooks. Animal fur. Old, moldy,
Hey, no
sea
snoozing.
drenched.
Boss says this Nancy Drew person is a real troublemaker.
Like she's gonna show up out here.
I'm just telling you what the boss told me. Now keep your eyes open.
Ya jabroni. Century Salvage Corporation. Okay.
Where'd you put the notebook?
Boss has it.
Nice of Hilda nutjob to leave it behind like that, huh?
Couldn't have pulled this off without it, that's for sure.
Okay, so I guess we're trying to get to the boss's place. I'm gonna assume the office is indoors. No, 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 go back. Can I go? Okay. It's
Must be the
her!
orca I saw before.
The orca I saw beforeka. Okay. Oh! Is it Katie? Is it really Katie? Is it just a mannequin with a Katie wig on?
Katie? Oh my gosh.
Yes! Vindicated.
Nancy, I was afraid no one would ever find me.
What happened? How did you get here?
I fixed my boat and went right out to check on the whale. Only the fog was rolling in and it was getting dark. Then I finally saw her, only she was being fed by some men in an outboard. They were putting some sort of harness on her. When they saw me, they rammed my boat, then grabbed me, tied me up, and brought me here. I don't know what's going on.
I think I do. They're using the whale to bring up smuggled cargo from a shipwreck.
Chat.
Shh. Listen. Someone's coming. Hide! Hide!
Well, Katie, you'll be happy to know that your friend Nancy will be joining us any minute. Hey, how'd you get that gag off? Well, it appears she's already here. All right, where are you? Nancy?
If I could make it back to my kayak, I could go get help.
No, we should untie Katie. This isn't gonna end well for her. Oh my god, is it? Am I racing now?
Oh no, I'm trapped!
Well, what do we have here?
I knew it was you all along. And I told Holt and Jenna, if anything happens to me, they'll know you did it.
Nice try. But I can smell a bluff a mile away.
I wish I'd
You're
made a
about to
poison
become
sandwich.
the victim of an unfortunate kayaking accident. Or maybe I'll tell my customers that the snake horse got you. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Yeah, yeah.
Say goodnight, Nancy.
I was supposed to toss it to the whale so the whale could bounce it, but I did want to see what happened.
Oh no, I'm trapped!
Well, what do we have here?
I knew it was you all along. And I told Holt and Jenna, if anything happens to me, they'll know you did it.
Nice try. But I can smell a bluff a mile away. You're about to become the victim of an unfortunate kayaking accident. Or maybe I'll tell my customers that the snake horse got you. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Your flannel is too tight, sir.
What did you do that for? Say goodnight, Nancy.
Good night, Nancy.
Way to go, buddy!
That was crazy. I was hoping for a comedy off-screen bonking. That was
Dear
significantly
Ned,
crazier
I've gotta
than I
hand
thought
it
it was
to
going to
Andy
be.
Jason. The plan he cooked up to recover smuggled animal furs was a darn good one. First, he got himself an orca that the Russians had trained for covert military operations. Then he made it look like the whale was an orphan, so he could hide her in plain sight while she did his dirty work at night. Then he and his henchmen disabled Katie's boat to keep her out of their way. They needed work gloves, so they stole hers. In fact, Andy's henchmen couldn't resist using the tunnel they'd found out about in Hilda's notebook to steal practically everything they could get their hands on. But now Andy and his buddies are in jail. Jenna is serving more clam chowder than ever. Katie is planning to vote for Holt after all. The orca is getting along great with a local pod and is rapidly losing interest in humans. And I'm back on the ferry headed home. See you soon, Nancy. P.S. Just before I left, I saw something appear, then quickly disappear in the channel by Katie's boat. She said it was just a log, but I'm pretty sure it was you-know-who saying goodbye.
All right. Hey, sassy detective. Congratulations on solving Danger on Detective Island case. Based on your cool sleuthing style, you're presented with the Certificate of Award in recognition of going everywhere and seeing everything. Magellan.
Hey, fellow detective. Ever been to a ranch? I haven't, but I've been invited to one. It's in Arizona, and it's called Shadow
I love
Ranch,
this.
and I can't wait to go. You're invited too, but I should probably warn you, it could be a little dangerous.
Ghost horse! Oh! I love that. I'm obsessed with the preview for the next game. Alright, well, this ruled, actually. That was a really good game. Really good puzzles, very satisfying to figure out. That last one was a little weak, but for the most part, I really enjoyed them. Okay. Yeah, we could hypothetically do 15 minutes of Pizza Ray. We could also, in that amount of time, crack open one of the anomaly hunters that I got. Or we could move on to the next point and click game. My instinct is I think anomaly hunter would be the best use. Bye, Hobbs. You'll have to see the VOD to figure out if we do. I'm gonna let this run out. And then I'll see what we have for the next point and click. So the things that I have for the next point and click, I'll do a poll. We can do a poll and figure out what we want to do. The next point and click games I have Lonnie Manila. Okay. I'm curious to see if the same person voices, because I think that's the same person who voiced Nancy Drew in the last game. So I'm curious if she's like the voice of Nancy Drew in the video games. It would make sense because they're pretty much all developed by the same company. Her Interactive, quietly, competently making excellent games. I guess just Nancy Drew games, but I don't really know. Okay. But look out for Caddy! We encourage you to visit them, but look out for Caddy. For girls who aren't afraid of a mouse. Oh my god, is that the tagline of Her Interactive? She was up until the most recent games. Oh, okay. I'm obsessed with Her Interactive having the tag for girls not afraid of a mouse. There's a lot to unpack there. Oh, is it just gonna loop? No. Okay. I think it's cute. It's very indicative of the era in which these were made, which is to say the early 2000s. For all the Nancy Drew games except for like the most recent one. Okay. There was quite a big gap, I think, between the one that came out this year and the older ones. I think it was like, because I think the one previous that came out in like 2019. So I'm curious what is happening behind the scenes there. All right, if you'll excuse me I'm going to discreetly hide my screen while I close down this game and get to a better place. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm going to put up a poll. And let's see what we get. So our options are Pizza Ray. Which is a challenge I created in Arctic Eggs for me to try to flip a stingray and a pizza and cook both sides. It makes sense when you're in the game. It's hard to explain when you're not. The second option is an anomaly hunter. How do you spell anomaly? Anomaly? Oh, there's an A there. Okay. Anomaly hunters. So the anomaly hunters I have downloaded are I'm on observation duty and Everloop. And then the third one is next point and click. The next point and clicks I have are Contradiction, the all video murder mystery adventure, which was made, I think, in the 2000s. It's surprisingly recent for an all video game, 2015. And then I have this Bed We Made, which came out last year. And is just apparently just a very good mystery. I believe it's point and click, but I'm not 100%. So those are our three categories of options, and we can figure out what we'll actually play within that. All right, I'm going to start the poll, and we'll figure it out. And what I will note is that we will eventually play those point and click games. So it's not like this is a thing. This is not the exclusion. We will eventually play those point and click games. And we'll probably eventually play the Anomaly Hunters as well. So this is a very short-term commitment that we're making here. And if anyone's curious, I would lean towards an Anomaly Hunter. But that's because from a production standpoint, I think it's better to start a new game on a fresh day with fresh brain power. But I think it'll be fine no matter what we do. I think it's going to be a good time. It's tricky it's easier when we end a game and it's like, oh, you motherfuckers. You assholes. You fuckers. All right, so we got exactly the same number of votes for Anomaly and the next point and click game. What you can't see, but which I can see, is that people in the YouTube chat also voted, and somebody said, Nora said, Contradiction is so fun, but my vote is for Observation Duty. Both at the same time. I appreciate that you guys think I'm so good at video games, and I am. You're right, I probably could do both at the same time. No, we're gonna do observation. We'll do I'm on observation duty. Well, that worked out surprisingly. I feel like that really worked out nicely. Chat, you were so ready. You were so ready to tie things up and make things difficult, not realizing there was another vote to be counted. All right, I'm swapping over observation Oh, I'm on observation. Okay. God, there's so many of these games. Okay. That's done. Thank you for your time, Nora. Every vote counts. This is. Don't forget to make sure that you double check your voter registration for the upcoming election, because every vote counts. You know? All right. I guess I'm not going to switch it on YouTube. I'm not certain what effect that is going to have on the VOD. All right, crack open. I'm on observation duty. So if you're not familiar, this is a budding genre of horror games called Anomaly Hunters. We played Exit 8 and Subway 8? The audio on this is already so much. We're doing observation duty number 1. I'm trying to get this visible. The audio on this. Let me go ahead and turn that down a little. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to... It's not recognizing that there's a game. So, let me... Okay. Well, What you can't see is that there are things on the screen right now. that it simply is not registering. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right. Hello, everybody. All right. Hint, there is a secret. Okay. Okay, select level, please. Old house and new house. I guess we'll start from old to new? Okay, got it. Yeah, we're just in it. File an anomaly report. Okay, camera bedroom. We're getting Morse code. Attention, all employees. Numerous anomalies have been detected lately. Pay extremely close attention to the surveillance camera footage and file an anomaly report as soon as possible when you notice something has changed. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Kind of giving me Haunted Doll Report vibes, if I am honest. Okay, first thing I need to do. Wow, it really slowed down there at the end. Oh, I can't access... Okay, I guess I can't access settings. Which is not great because although you can see everything down here, that is blocked by my taskbar. So, maybe I can make my taskbar hideable. Okay. All right, I just hid my taskbar. We'll be fine. All right, so there's some pellets. There's a weird picture. There's another picture. There's a chair that's real beaten up. There's a horrible painting or photo. And another photo that's not that horrible, but which is an ominous thing, I think, to place over a bed. All right, I assume when we click through... Yeah, okay, so this is interesting. So it's a very similar format to... I mean, a very, very different format, but conceptually the same. So we've got a ghost in a picture. Got a weird abstract bottle pic. got some boxes, an overturned dresser, some pictures I can't see, a plant, headphones, circular rug, laptop on the floor, weirdly placed ottoman, weirdly placed shelf, a horrible picture of what looks like a close-up of a FromSoft character. Ooh, did that look like that twitched? All right. Spotted in... Oh. That's twitching, though. But Can I not report something in the kitchen? We've only just started Punk Rock Doggo. We haven't gotten anything yet. Abyss presence. Okay, well, I guess this isn't an anomaly then. I like this. I like what I'm seeing in the corner here, which is a chair sat 2 inches away from a projecting screen. Okay. God, wow. A really bold tile options in the toilet. I like this sink that looks like a toilet. Not at all confusing. The fire extinguisher is perplexing. Also, there's a pallet. The boxes are on a pallet? How did you get that in there? All right, towel. Spiraling staircase of doom. An outdoor balcony. Another pallet. Cigar. Lamp. What looks to be like carpet. Am I wrong? Does this not look like carpet? Some more boxes. Outdoor carpet. Oh, and it looks like there's a little person out here. It looks like there's like outdoor seating and there's like a human statue or person observing us. Okay. Well, so the only options we have so far are bedroom abyss presence. Are these... Okay, no, it's a different plant. The plant's still twitching. I guess should we just... Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, it's a drop down. Painting, shadow, object movement. Okay. Yeah, I thought there would be like, it looks like there's space for all of it to be listed out. I was like, do I have to unlock? Fixing anomaly. Oh, okay. All right, there we go. Okay. All right. That's fixed. Is that person still? Yeah, they're still back there. This tree looks like it's got some nodules. But that's not an anomaly. That's just nature. Oh, it's a horrifying shadow here in the bedroom. Shadow anomaly, right? Or abyss presence. No, probably shadow anomaly. It's a shadow. Do I keep clicking? The mannequin outside is not supposed to be there. I would ask that you refrain from backseating. I appreciate that you don't want me to die. That is a sweet instinct. But I would rather die and learn than just have something told. I mean, I don't think it's getting close. Wait, was the shadow getting closer? All right, balcony outside. I'm going to assume that's like an abyss presence. Let's see, camera malfunctioning, door opening, extra object, ghost intruder, object disappearance, object movement, painting anomaly, shadow anomaly, other. This actually, you know what? This structure reminds me a lot of Home. What was the... what was that game we played where we were the call? Yeah, home safety hotline. Thank you. I'm gonna say abyss presence. I don't really know what this is. Might just be an intruder. Yeah, this is giving me, okay, all right. Then it must be, let's say intruder. Yeah, the structure of this one as opposed to the other anomaly hunters we've played is giving me a home safety hotline vibe that I quite like. Okay, so it's not an intruder either. I guess maybe it'll just kill us. Whoa, that painting is different. Painting anomaly. I don't know if it's better to... I assume it's good. I assume you kind of want to sit and wait and make sure that it goes through. But maybe let's click off and see... I don't yet know the pace of the game, so I'm not certain if I should be like hunting or just letting it all happen. Well, what is this thing then? Maybe just other? I feel like one time we're going to click over and this is going to be an eyeball, and maybe that's just because that has so often been the case in these games. I need to keep better track of where the doors are, because I think door opening is one. All right, there's 3 plates and a bunch of place settings. No fridge, though. All looks fine. I'm wondering if if I'm not even supposed to be reporting that yet. Maybe it's an extra object? It's not a painting, it's not a shadow. Ooh. Okay. I have to assume that means... Wait, that happened before with one dong, right? Warning. We are detecting multiple active anomalies in your area. Ooh. Please locate them and send an anomaly report ASAP. Okay. Things are getting more dire. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. That all looks fine. Can I tell you, I just heard my electric kettle click off as it does automatically.
Alchemy, 330. Input, year of Mandela's death.
What the fuck? It said something about meeting at 3:30. Did you all... Okay. It said something about meeting at 3:30. I'm so regretting turning down the volume now of this game. It was so hard to hear. It said something about meeting at 3:30. Oh, man. Okay. Too many anomalies active. Mission failed. That was thrilling. Okay. I heard the click of my electric kettle turn off and it startled me, is what I was gonna say. That's too many anomalies. Active, mission failed. Okay. Missing option, missing option. It's over. You fixed 3 out of 7 anomalies. Is that a portrait of the girl from Hereditary? Yeah. It sounds like it. Snake Lady, you're right. I should switch out. I didn't switch out what the YouTube video was, but I probably should, because people will be very confused. Okay. Alright. Alright, that was not a bad first round. Okay, I'm gonna drop a screenshot. Sorry, apologies for doing background stuff that you can't see or appreciate. Okay. I do wish there were a way to, like, break up the things. Okay. I got you. Okay. So I'm assuming this will be pretty much the same structure-wise. Not twitching yet. Okay, so this was the little thing that was flashing where I got the light. Oh, fuck. You know what I should have done? Turned up the volume. The next time we die, remind me to turn the volume up so that we can clock what is happening here. Okay, everything looks fine. Hey, look, there's nobody there. A little door here. That door's open, that door's closed. Yeah, everything seems fine. I mean, everything seems fine other than the ambient trauma of being mid-move. I'm wondering if we're gonna have one that's like a yellow wallpaper style, the tile patterns move or something like that. If I were making an observation anomaly hunter game, it would all be it would all be references to Victorian era horror stories. It would be cool as hell. I should make a game like that. It sounds awesome, honestly. Yeah, there's oozing walls. There's a garden, and you always see a girl in the garden, and you want to kiss her, but you think maybe it's gonna kill you. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna mark that down as a shadow anomaly. Boy, it's getting bigger quickly, huh? We finished Nancy, yes. Triumphantly. Oh. Extra. It's not really an object. Light anomaly? Object disappearance? It's not really an object disappearing. Part of the wall's disappearing. Let's try light well, let's do other. This is tricky. It's hard to know what... It might be an abyss presence, maybe. Busted. Great emote use. I mean, in a way, a door is opening. You think this might be an abyss presence? Let's try it. I was imagining abyss presence as being a creature, like a person kind of presence. Okay, that was an anomaly presence. Okay, good catch. All right. I think about these games when I read reports about how people can't focus or concentrate anymore because our attention spans are so short. I'm like, this game's got me staring at a still image. Just searching, you know? All's well at Four Bells. Oh! I spoke too soon. On the next round, can I play spooky music? For you or for me? Okay. I'm still not totally sure. I'm going to say this. You don't have to this is a rhetorical thought, not a question that I'm asking. I'm not positive yet what the bongs stand for or represent. Oh.
Balcony 330. Input. Year of Mandela's death.
Balcony, I'm writing it down. Balcony 330. Input. Year of Mandela's death? Okay. Oh, that's a door. That's a door done been opened. Okay. The nice thing about door opening is I don't have to see it opening. I can infer that a door has been opened when I look up. Okay, I can't tell if Mandela's death means that there's a character I should be looking for information about, or if they mean like like an actual year in our actual world. Was that trash can always there? Oh, wait. I'm gonna say shadow anomaly. I mean, this is really just making it look more like a rug, which is crazy. The idea of balcony carpet is so disgusting to me. It's just unacceptable. It's like you're making your own mushroom garden. You might as well be. Yeah, even if, one rainy day is disgusting. Even if it's like a stacked balcony where there's a balcony over you, hypothetically giving you some shielding, it's just, ugh. A bird's gonna poop on it once, and that poop is gonna be there for the rest of time. Hey, Bibs! You're just in time to spot some anomalies. Geo's die. I'm already there. I'm already like, this room is smaller than it was. I was like, no, probably not. It's probably fine. I am so annoyed that the guitar is just here, lying like that. I'm like, it's so irresponsible. It's not a good way to store a guitar. But I do like the way that it's sort of, things are not tidy. I think that's nice for this kind of game. Ooh. All right, I think things are gonna pop off. Yeah, okay. I guess this happens around the 2 o'clock. Okay. Oh, okay. Balcony outside. Oh, there's another dong. Object movement. All right, we'll keep going. We don't need to linger. That all seems fine. Cool. I'm not seeing anything else. But it said there was supposed to be multiple. Oh, I see a plant twitch. I see plant twitch. Okay. Okay. Was this card? This card and this card were always there. Yes. I'm not seeing anything. I know, yeah, the quietness is really increasing. My tenseness, personally, because I keep hearing things creak and crackle. I don't know, okay. Okay. Too many anomalies active. Mission failed. Okay, I'm guessing it was something in the bedroom, but I really don't know what I missed. 6 out of 10. Oh, that's interesting. It was 3 out of 7. I guess maybe this is the not the goal of anomalies, but the number of anomalies active? Interesting. Well, okay. Well. I clicked apply, although it had set the resolution crazy low. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Okay. Would it be more fun for me? Okay, you know what I think it was? There were fewer pills. I was clocking the number of pills. I think there were fewer pills, but I don't know if that's the one that was... That is so tiny. That is such a minute little thing to miss. It would be more fun for me, but maybe less fun for y'all if I made the game really, really tiny on the screen. And so it was an added difficulty for you. Okay. The guitar on the ground feels like it has to go off in the third act. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. That is a loaded guitar if I've ever seen one. Oh, Mechtel. That's true. You certainly could. See, now I can't remember. There are a different number of pills on the table than there were when we died last time. Because I did clock that, but I was not positive. So let's keep an eye on that. Channel Porn's reward to change the game's resolution. Really funny. Okay. See, it's time to get down to the serious business of this I Spy game. Oh, hey, the guitar moved. Object movement. Okay. Yeah. Wow, disagreeable. It sounds like you're having a very idyllic afternoon. Enjoy me speaking softly into the microphone as I search for things that are fucked up in this house. I'm going to assume this is the right number of pills. And that if any fewer or more is an anomaly. Right now, this just seems like a nice, pleasant house. And I feel like I'm some sort of mole creature who has created an internal room and wired the whole house with cameras. And I'm just kind of sitting here, keeping an eye on the house while I wait for the owners to come back. Okay. I guess that counts as other. Abyss presence, camera malfunctioning, door opening, extra object, ghost intruder, light anomaly. I don't know what this counts as. I don't even begin to know. Other feels like a safe option because I don't even know. Technically a light anomaly. Okay, no, other counts. Okay, thank God. Every time I look at this, I'm like, that's a crazy shape for that shadow to be. I guess it's fine, but every time I look at it, I think about like a slow turning spit over a fire. Like this is a roast. hope at some point a train comes into this picture. Choot, 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 choot. I'm also waiting for the spiral painting. The spiral painting, this is such... It's so... first of all, a crazy painting to have in a bathroom. Ooh. Oh, okay, it's 1 o'clock. I understand. Especially for a room that has completely tiled walls. How are you going to sink this painting? How are you going to hang this? That's why it's on the ground. It's going to be on the ground there for the entire time these people live here. That's my guess. I hope I don't have to count bricks or something. Some nice flooring. I might have run the flooring the other direction to give this a bigger sense of width. I feel like running the flooring this way makes it kind of seem cramped. But maybe that's because I know it's full of ghosts. It's full of anomalies, so... oh, this painting's upside down. Boom. So that bottle was over here earlier. That's so subtle. That is such a tricky little thing to catch. All right, now let me get the other one. Yeah, the pattern clashing is bonkers. The design, I appreciate they're just moving in now, so they're still working out some design kinks, I guess. But this house is a mess. It's no wonder to me that is full of spookums and scary creatures waving at me from laptops. The door opening, it's startling, but in such a disarming way. Where it's like, it's startling, but not in a way that makes me jump, in a way that makes me go, ah. Okay. This is an interesting structure compared to Exit 8. And Subway 8. Because in those, you know when it's like resetting, basically. And so, not that it makes it easier or harder, but it is like such a different structure. A good reminder from Funky Rook to stretch and hydrate and take some medication if you haven't taken your meds today. So like in the other games, you know when you enter a new area. You never know when you're exiting an area if you've caught a thing, but when you enter a new area, you know it's like a clean palette. Scare B&B? Is that, were we looking for a pun about scary Airbnbs? All right, we're about to hit the 2 o'clock witching hour. A lot of chairs just like facing pictures. Real art gallery Weird art gallery hours. Punk Rock Doggo, I'm excited to tell you that 3 o'clock is the witching hour generally. 2 o'clock is not considered the witching hour. It's always considered 3 o'clock. Madoka-esque interior design choices. It's happening. Okay. I'm going to keep an eye on this. I feel like some point this fragile box will be tipped over. I think Stephen King famously has a bit in one of his books about, no, it's 3 a.m. is the witching hour. Midnight is not the witching hour. I think it's Stephen King has a famous bit in one of his books, if I remember correctly, where he's like, 3 o'clock is the witching hour when blah, blah, blah. I can't even fake doing Stephen King bit. Because I'm gonna tell you, midnight's not that late. IMO, midnight not that late. I stay up to midnight most nights, which is why I sleep in so much. If you're up at 3 a.m. though, you're seeing some shit. 3 a.m.'s a bad time to be awake. In either direction. Either if you've stayed up till 3 or you have to get up at 3, either direction. Bad time to be awake. You go to bed early, Faith. I respect it. I'm just irresponsible. I don't care what Google says. I'm sorry. Traditionally, 3 a.m. is considered the witching hour. Okay. Oh, there are fewer pills again. Okay. Bedroom. Object disappearance. Yeah. You're almost always up at 3, Glumfer. Are you a baker? You don't have to answer that. Do you have a job that has you get up very early? 9 a.m. is the witching hour. It feels like that sometimes. Okay. So that corrected. So that's the right number of pills. Hey, it's often a little twitchy plant. Everyone remember that this towel has stripes. They're going to replace it with a plain towel. We need to catch that one. That anomaly is very important to me. Is that painting? Is that picture the same? It looks like there's piggyback or like 2 heads now. I thought it was just one. I guess, is there a punishment for submitting an inaccurate report? Extra object, ghost intruder. It's not really a painting, it's a picture. I would prefer seating to kept to a minimum, please. I'm never going to get better at the game if everybody's just telling me the things that are wrong. I won't hone my anomaly instincts. If we're going to play all 20 games in the I'm on observation duty roster, I've got to get good immediately. Well, yeah, that's true. We should keep backdooring to a minimum as well. There's an anomaly active that is very tricky. I'm going to say most of the anomalies are very tricky. Is it the fact that this thing has a handle now? What if we have an allowance where everybody can tell me one anomaly that they spot, and that's it, and then everybody has to decide if they're going to use their one reach out to let me know. It's super tiny and hard to notice. That's been the case with a lot of these anomalies I've found. This game is definitely significantly trickier than the other anomaly hunters we've played. Wait, let me ask you, is it this picture? Is that there's 2 heads in this picture? Because this is really bothering me. Oh, okay. All right, so it was something in the bedroom. Ugh. 6 out of 10 again. Okay, okay. All right, we're gonna do one more round, and then that'll be it for the day. I find this weirdly more soothing than the other Anomaly Hunter games. And maybe that's because we just haven't gotten to any of the higher level stuff where it's more stressful. But comparable to the other ones, which have a lot more like jump scares, and I think a better like tension coaster. Okay, no, that looks like that is the same. It's like the other ones have such are so well paced to like increase and decrease and increase and decrease your stress level pretty consistently throughout. Whereas this one is much more, it's more sedate. Maybe too sedate. Yeah, this is the first one of them. I do think there's like at least 6. There are at least 6 of these anomaly hunters. Oh, I just hit my whole camera. Sorry. I kicked it with my little foot. The third observation duty is not worth playing. Grim. I like this structure for... Hey, it's our little shadow friend again. I like this structure for gameplay. I think it's a little bit... I don't generally like the like backroom games where it's just like you're running and then there's a creature and then you're running from the creature and then the creature's not there and you're just walking again. But I like this. This is a little bit more, I think, engaging puzzly gameplay, which I quite like. I mean, once you've got the format down, that's the great part of having a good format is you can just kind of crank them out. You can just crank it, crank it, crank it, crank it. Yeah, the low contrast is difficult. Visually, this is a lot. I don't know if I could play it for 2 hours. Because there's just like... I think my attention would wane. Oh, they made it first person. Interesting. I mean, it's good to experiment and try stuff out. And the first person perspective did work for like the other anomaly hunters that I've played here. Yeah, if you want to give a hint, because there's something active right now that I'm not seeing, I will allow it. And I'm going to implement some sort of cost-based hint system. I think that would be useful for everyone, so we have clearer boundaries around what we can do to make this fun for everyone. One that's not active now, but was active last time. Interesting. Hint coins. Yes. Yeah. No, busted. You're right. Professor Layton already solved this. Observe how the furniture is facing and commit to memory. Yeah, I have been commenting on some of the directions. Like, okay, I do think this chair was facing the... Okay. That was a good hint. That chair was facing... Both of these chairs were facing... these paintings. We talked about that. Okay, yeah, 4 places. Ooh, there's an eyeball. Extra object. Fucking funny. Okay. I'll have an extra eyeball. As a ghost prank? As a ghost prank? Extra eyeball pretty funny. Some very low-key spooks. Yeah, everything about the bathroom is fucking haunted. Genuinely everything about the bathroom. Like, I presume we're supposed to guess that there's a shower or something over here. But, like, the space, like, this, it's so big. It's such a big open area. The pattern on the tile, this is like somebody, they were, like, leftover tile from making a bank. Leftover floor tile. And they were like, yeah, this is going to look so good in the bathroom. But actually, it looks crazy. It's crazy. It's a crazy choice. I mean, genuinely between that and the fucking soggy ass balcony carpet, what even is this place? I guess maybe they got it cheap. Also because it's haunted. They were like, we're going to have to do quite a lot of work. Quite a lot of work tearing out fixtures and painting everything beige. They're flipping it. Oh, okay. New picture. I'm going to assume that the people here are flipping it, and that's why the ghost is like, this is unacceptable. I've got to change them out. I've got to change them. I got to scare them away from here. I'm on pins and needles waiting to see that spiral staircase become spooky. This one is way trickier than the subway ones. But I think the subway ones were a little bit more engaging. Maybe not because they're trickier. I don't know. The pacing. Ooh, wait, we have one of these. This was An abyss presence? Yeah, this door is open. The other one's closed. I'm also excited for this one to be looking at us at one point. Again, this is my hope. This is my desire. Oh, Nicholas, what was it called? Things are about to pop off. All right. Ooh, different painting. Is one of the tile patterns smaller? I don't think so. Not that I can really see. The Family Plot by Cherie Priest. Was it good? Would you recommend it? I mean, it is eerie knowing that there's like a bunch of anomalies here right now. And that they can see me, but I can't see them. But it's also just like, yeah, I don't know. I don't like, okay, this painting's upside down again. Ooh, a painting moved? Do you mean it flipped? Or did something in a painting move? Just heard a loud thud outside. Very alarming. Oh! Somebody's trying to feng shui this bedroom. That one was fun. I'm really glad we got to see that one. I like when we get to see them move. It's really fun. There's something about this just feels more playful. This is so hard. know. I just don't see anything. Ooh, I saw that. I saw that little wiggle. I see you. I see you shaking. Okay. Faith, what room do you think you saw one in? Okay, well, we made it to 3 o'clock. You're unreliable. The room you were just in, Faith, there's a time delay, so I don't know. Bye, Mechdel. Have a good game. Oh, right.
Balcony. 3:30. Input. Year. Of. Mandela's death.
Could someone real quick look up the year that Nelson Mandela died for me? And we'll just try it and see. Thought something was missing from the kitchen. I don't see anything. 2013, okay. Oh, there's one. Shadow anomaly. Okay. So we need to be here at 3:30. We got rid of that mold on the balcony carpet, everyone. All right. Do you think there'll be a pop-up, or should I just click 2013? Well, that interrupted me typing. All right. I don't know if anything happened. That anomaly achieved pop-up happened exactly when we were supposed to type stuff in. So maybe it worked, or maybe it didn't. The bathroom's still wrong? But the towel's striped. Are you saying there's something wrong? You're saying that there's something's not here that should be here? Oh, you're right, the medicine box. Oh, chat, you're so right. Yeah, it's the first aid box. Good catch. Jesus Christ. You think you have a room memorized. And then one of the giant black boxes in it. These games are hard. That's what I'll say. It's a tricky little game. Oh. There's a thing here. I'm not certain what it is, but I don't think it's supposed to be there. This little, like, saucer. God, that's so fucking faint. That's an insane thing to have to see. That is always there. I disagree. Damn. That's always been there? I'm gonna retire. These games are too difficult for me. We're gonna go back to playing Nancy Drew games. Those games are difficult too, but within my wheelhouse. Oh, we made it to 4 o'clock. I just got a pop-up that said the witching hour. Survive the witching hour. Okay. So things are gonna be chill now, or... It was more like the watching hour. You're so right. I do wish there was a way to at least know how many... Oh, there's a little eyeball. Anomalies are active. I guess that's an extra object. There's a tiny little eyeball hidden there. We're detecting multiple and active anomalies in your area. Okay. Okay. Oh, guitar move. The bedroom seems like a point of pretty consistent hauntings. Thought you saw something else on the balcony? Oh, there's a missing cigar. Hold on. Ooh. Okay. Hold on, we'll do the light anomaly first. What is that supposed to be? I thought this was like furniture, but now I'm like, what even is that? I actually don't think this is an anomaly. I think somebody's just having a smoke, but we'll do our due diligence. If I went out to have my stogie that I'd left on the carpet balcony, and somebody was like, that's an anomaly, I'd be like, cool it. Cool, I'm just having my smokes. I'm just having my smoke. Yeah, if I went out to have my signature fat stogie, if I chomped off one end and lit up, and someone was like, this is an anomaly, I'd be like, I'm always smoking my big stogies. They're comically large, and if you burn them too long, they explode and darken your face. It's a great comedy bit. Anomaly, come on. Nah, see? That Goyle detective. She's on the case of the anomaly hunting. That's actually not a shadow anomaly. There's a weird shaped bug caught in this lamp bulb here. All right, Stogie back. Ooh. There seems to be some sort of moon in the living room. I can't really identify what it is. I'm assuming extra object is what we're looking for. I did. I got so close to the screen to ponder the orb. But it didn't do... I revealed no truths about the universe. Hey! And as everybody knows, 5 o'clock is the liching hour. So, prime time for anomalies. Is this face messed up? I'm gonna say there's a painting anomaly in the kitchen. The painting looks weird to me. Right? Maybe my eyes just hurt. From staring at this black and white... Oh no, okay, there we go. Staircase anomaly win. Yeah, I don't like it when it's normal. I don't like it when it's weird. In either direction, I'm not fond of it. Is there? I don't think there's a save option. We're doing so well. This is my fault for... Oh, that's a light anomaly. My fault for committing to another game when I knew I should have been stopping. Such is the problems with gaming. Gotten so far though. Oh, we're relieved at duty at 6 a.m.? Okay, okay. What a weird job. I guess it's not a job. Calling it a duty implies that it's not like a position, right? We're not Five Nights at Freddy's hired. This is our responsibility. But why is it our responsibility? We don't live here, right? I don't know. 5 stogies at Jenna's. I like that. What I call a poker game. It's just too quiet. Like, I feel like I'm missing something. I think it's easy to get into like a lull where you're just sort of like letting stuff wash over you. Something in the kitchen? Oh, there's a missing coffee mug. Oh. What the fuck is that? How am I supposed to report this? There's another weird orb. What's the weird orb option? Extra object? Light anomaly? I think not a light anomaly. You think light anomaly? Orb ghost isn't an option. I think... Oh, okay. I fixed 22 out of 24. So that was the 23rd. And there was another one that we just didn't see. Okay. All right. Maybe ghost? Okay, I don't want to listen to the audio of this background. Okay, well, we finished half that game. We didn't finish the new house, but we got the old house. So we've got the new house on lock the next time we need it. I think the next game... Let me see. What is the next point-and-click game going to be? It's either going to be Contradiction or this bed we made. I think this bed we made is quite short. So that might be a better bet. Contradiction 7 hours. The bed we made 4 hours. It's going to be one of those two. I'm leaning towards Contradiction just because I've had that game for so long and I keep meaning to play it. We didn't get any fun intruders, did we? We got one from a distance. You wanted to see Large Man? We did get a laptop friend, and that was delightful. He was so excited to see us. I'm leaning towards Observation Duty. No, I'm leaning towards Contradiction. We just played Observation Duty. I'm leaning towards Contradiction because I've just had that game for so long, and I've been meaning to play it for so long. Contradiction is funnier? Okay. I think that's a good sell. So I think it's probably going to be that. But then we'll play this bed we made after. That'll be the next game we play. And then it'll probably be September, and I'll be gone a whole bunch. But I will be at PAX West. I'm doing panels. The panel time and location are not locked in yet, so I'll post about that in the Discord when those are prepared. Otherwise, have a very good rest of your Sunday and rest of your weekend, and I'll see you Tuesday. Yeah, I'll see you Tuesday. Bye.